right, y'all. So somebody played too much. That's all I know. Somebody played too much. Can I see y'all? I can't. You don't need to see me, okay? So, anyways, we over at the lake. Oh, damn, we forgot the board again. All right, forget it. We still gonna do it. I don't know what's going on, y'all. I don't know what's going on. But I just feel like money just been missing out my fucking purse, y'all. I don't like no shit like that. Money been missing out my fucking purse, y'all. And I just got that song, At Your Feet. I'm telling you, somebody is possessed. I'm gonna have to get down to the bottom of this shit. Because I know you know what I'm saying? Somebody is trying to stop something. Somebody is doing something, y'all. It's money missing out my motherfucking wallet. You hear me? And I know my daughter asked me for like 20 bucks the other day. She ain't giving me 20 bucks back. And, you know, usually she good with money or whatever. Like, not good with it, but, you know, with her own money. I'll be paying attention now, shit. We ain't got time for all this now. I don't play no fucking games like this. Because I really think that this is, these people playing games. Anyway. So, I fell asleep. I was about to go out for a drink, right? Just to get my little feet wet, you know. But I think that also there's somebody playing around in the energy. Like, somebody could have been... Like, I don't know what's wrong with these people think they can just do whatever the fuck they want to do, y'all. Okay? But I'm going to tell you one thing. I was sitting in my room and I had, you know, I was doing my makeup or whatever like this. I bought me a new nose ring because I noticed when I woke up the other day, like a week ago, my nose ring was out. And I'm like, this nose ring don't just be coming out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this, so I got 7 years. So don't let me fucking find out. Because I told y'all, somebody about to let people like swoop in on your energy. They didn't got whatever they need from you. Like, I don't know, y'all. Somebody could have been at a different location or something. But I tried to put my nose ring in and I'm like, what the fuck? Where is it? And it's closed up tight. You know what I'm saying? It's closed up tight. And that's not really normal because even after like a year of not wearing a nose ring, all I had to do was just put the mug in. Okay? And it, you know, as long as it's one of the like skinny ones, girl, my damn scalp. As long as it's one of the skinny ones or one of the straight ones or whatever, I could just put them in. I couldn't put my nose ring in. Like, it was tight, 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 tight. And this was like a skinny, thin little old nose ring. It wasn't an L shape. It wasn't nothing. It was just like a little thin, thin thing. And I couldn't put it in. And I'm like, what the fuck did somebody do? All right. We got the Virtuoso song. So somebody is definitely... And we got that card pop up the other day. So somebody on some bullshit. And I don't know. It's this Gemini, but I don't think it's a Gemini. If this person got another clone, it's not a Gemini. And this Gemini is infiltrating one of the Scorpio, but I don't think this is Scorpio. I think it could be a Taurus or something else, okay? But I'm just looking at this shit like, hold on. Hold on. Somebody been blocking something. Like, I don't know what somebody's doing. Y'all, let's see. Anyways, I fell asleep. I woke up like around 12:30 or something like this. I'm like, dang, I'm about to go out for a drink. Cause my neck was hurting, my back was hurting really bad. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a pain medication thing on. So I got these pain medication things that this person had bought for me, the partner in the house, okay? Had bought for me like a couple weeks ago when my neck started first hurting. And what I was getting is like, it could be because I was thinking about the Ivy energy. I went to Ivy Nail. And it's like this, urban kind of Chinese girl that worked there, or Asian. I'll just say she Asian because I can't really pinpoint what she is. But she looked very familiar. And when I was getting my nails done last time, she was the one. Y'all playing. She was the one that did my nails at the last minute. Like, the one girl did my nails, but she the one did my design. Okay? So ever since that time when I went to get my nails done by her, that's when my nails started hurting. And then I was hearing, like, a couple days ago, I got the song, like, Two Lights. And I'm like, what you mean, two lights? And then I just realized today, too, that the guy used two lights on my nails. He used one for, like, my nails, and then he used one for, like, the bow or whatever that was on my nails. Okay? Um... But I feel like my fingers are not as numb as they used to be. But it made me think, I think she used two different lights on me too. And at the time I was kept on getting something like, somebody used something else. It's like something else that was in the stuff that made my fingernails, like the powder. It's something about the mixture or whatever. I feel like it got into my bloodstream, and that's what's really wrong with my neck right now. So I was thinking, like, damn, because the girl looked really familiar to me. And I'm thinking, like, where the fuck do I know this girl from? So that was one thing. Okay. And then also today I went to like 8 nail places, like an hour or two before closing time. You know what I'm saying? And like an hour and a half before closing time. And I was like, I just want, like, get my polish changed. And I got 2 nails that need to get fixed. One is just cracked. One is just cracked, and one is fully broken. And so, people's like 65, 60. I'm like, that's a lot of fucking money, man. That's a lot, because I didn't even really need a feel or nothing. I didn't need a feel. I could have waited at least another week or two for a feel. All right. But I went around, round to all the nail places, 8 nail places, y'all. Because the reason why I was so desperate is because whatever, this nail right here, how it broke down the middle, it was either I'm getting my nails, I'm about to clip this shit off, I'm getting the whole nails taken off, something like this. Because you know how it is when you got that loose nail that can get caught on something and then it rip off and you're bleeding everywhere. That. All right? That. All right? And so I was like, I can't have this happen. So when I went to the one guy, he the one that just normally keep doing my nails now. Like, it's almost like we're bonded, or we're about to be connected or something like this. Because he the one end up still doing my nails. But one place I went in there and I sat, because I feel like this is how they evict people with technology, or in smart cities or cyber cities. Or this is like the people, what I was picking up early, these are the older people that have been doing this shit in these communities for a very long time. Like nail shops, hair places, stuff like this, beauty supplies. They're not upgrading anything in these places, but some of these people gotta be listening to my fucking message. Some of these places gotta be listening. But I'm thinking, but everybody's charging more and shit like this. Like, where is they doing that at? So the first place I went to, I think I couldn't get in or whatever. I went to another place, and then they was like, okay, just give her a couple minutes. I'm thinking like, okay, 15 minutes or something like this, I could wait or whatever like this. But I'm trying to get to the point. But after like 15 minutes or 20 minutes, then this little girl came in. A little mixed girl. You know what I'm saying? Curly hair, little cute little mixed girl. A little tiny little thing. She ended up coming in. And she was like, oh, I want to get my nails done. There's like, did you call? And she was like, yeah, I just called a minute ago to see if y'all was open or whatever. And so the lady was like, okay, go ahead and have a seat or whatever. So, So she told me, okay, just wait. Just give her a couple minutes. Give her a couple minutes. I sat there, sat there, sat there. Gave her a couple minutes, and then after a couple of minutes, after 20 minutes or 25 minutes or something after sitting there, the young girl came in and got a seat right down at the seat of the girl that I was supposed to sit at. So I didn't make no scene or nothing like this. I said, okay, she talking to her. Okay, she just got up from that seat. She came over here. Okay, she talking to her. I gotta watch my back over here. Matter of fact, I think I'm gonna move to the other side. And I'm like, okay, she talking to her. And then I'm like, oh, she's looking at the design. Oh, she doing this and that. Oh, and then when she took that drill out, hold on, I gotta put this down for a second. And when she took that drill out, y'all, girl, I got my little blanket and everything over here because I'm like, hold on, I ain't had a drink in years. You know, I've never had a drinking problem or nothing like this at all. I don't even like drinking. It make my stomach hurt. I'm coming, okay, so while I'm at the lake over here, I'm way in the back, off in the cut, way back, like back in the corner by the lake. You know, it's a lot of lake right here. Okay, we're gonna go back. But motherfuckers keep pulling up over here. So you can't really see because they got all this shit going on. So we going back to the front over here. Okay, that's where I really like to look because I can see the water. I can see like the light glistening off the water. So we're gonna go that way. There's more towards the front. In case some shit pop off. You know, we in the front. Anyway, because last time I got that video, that live I did here at the same place, and the motherfuckers try to pull up on me and jump out the car on me. I had to skirt off on their ass. Okay, so, and do know that I did get up, and I said, you know what? Let me go. You know, let me just go in this bar real quick. You know, there's a gay bar or whatever in this area, and it's the closest thing. They open late, you know, whatever like this. It's there. It's like a nightclub. It's the closest thing, like, between if I wanted to go back to Illinois or whatever. Like, so, anyways, so we went there, and I just stayed there for like 20 minutes. And some guy was trying to talk to me. So I'm like, he like, yeah. So what? And I just noticed how intrusive. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I haven't been out in a long time. I just noticed how intrusive this shit is. Like, when people like, hey, how's it going or whatever? What's your name? Where you from? Oh, you live around here? What you doing here? I don't like people asking me questions. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I'm just here. Oh, you just got up out of the, like, this time you just got here? Yeah. I just came to get one drink and leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, because shit be a setup, y'all. These people be setting people up, y'all. Okay? People be setting people up like the Truman Show. So we moving back to the front. Okay? The good thing about this area is the police do be a little bit riding around here a lot. We ain't doing nothing wrong, so we'll be alright. So, anyway. What the hell? Something just dripped on my lip. Anyways, you know. So, you know, he talking everything like this. I just had to say, yep, I'm just here, whatever. And he like this and that. I'm like, And I just move on by my business. But we did have one drink. And I was a little disappointed because I'm like, damn, it's the end of the night. I thought he was going to give me a short cup. Y'all know how when you go out, they got like the little 5-ounce or something cups or whatever like this, or 7-ounce cups or something. And then they got the short glasses and tall glasses. But it was a tall glass, but we good. All right. So I didn't bring my blanket for this reason. But I said, if I'm going to do that, I haven't had a drink in a long time, because I'm used to like a 1 drink and 1 shot, or 2 short drinks or something like this, or 1 tall drink and then a shot or something like this. But like I told y'all, it's been years since I've been out or had a drink or anything really. So good thing I brought my blanket just in case we got to sit here for a minute. Anyways, so I'm in there, you know, and I'm just thinking like, you know, even just with my aura, I feel like I've been hiding out or something like this. And I'm just like, I'm just about to go out here. Because, I feel like you could feel like you're a ghost a little bit when you tuck yourself away at home for a long time. And, I just want to make sure, motherfucker, I'm still alive. Can people still see me? You know what I'm saying? So I went there, okay, and I sat for like a good 30, 45 minutes or whatever, drank the drink, listened to the music or whatever like this, and then I just left, okay? And now we're here. But anyways, let's go back to earlier, because I'm just trying to get ready for my birthday weekend coming up, okay? So, and I don't know, I'm kind of wanting to get a room, but I'm kind of like, with all this shit about rooms going on, I don't really know what to do. I really don't know what to do, I don't know what to do, y'all. Because I do want to do something. I do. I do want to get out of the house. I do want to give me a little room. You know what I'm saying? Give me a little plush robe. Some fluffy socks. You know what I'm saying? Chill, whatever like this. But I don't think we're going to be doing it. I feel like somebody's waiting for me to do it so somebody could be on some bullshit. We ain't got time for it. So... I went to all them nail places, and I said, once she put that drill on her hand, and she's like, okay, well, yeah, you want silver? Okay, we could do it like that. And once she started drilling the hand or whatever, and then it made me think about the Bible verse the other day that people going to laugh and poke and do something like this and hiss at somebody. But again, I told you, these counties are bought out slowly. Like, there's some big dogs or people that think they big dogs at the top. These motherfuckers can block you from all kind of communication, all kind of advancements and shit like this. Okay, trying to keep you stuck so they can siphon your energy, or they can keep you dead, or try to kill you, or keep you something like this. But I feel like somebody was really trying to push the issue like, oh, this person is a divine or whatever like this, knowing that it's not. But I say, I know ain't nobody had nobody tucked away for 7 years and then plop your ass back over here. I know ain't nobody got everything that they wanted from your energy or whatever and then plop me back at home. You know what I'm saying? This shit just kind of tripping me out a little bit, okay? I seen her put that drill on that damn girl hand, and I got up and I just walked out. And I thought somebody said, oh, you leaving something or something like this? I ain't even say nothing. I just walked out. And then the next place, they was like, oh, we don't do long nails here. I'm sorry. What you mean you don't do long nails? Okay, like, these is kind of long or whatever. We don't do the long nail here. Something. Oh, you don't? Okay. The next place was like, oh, because you want this and that and that. Like, this ain't even a full design. Like, this is just that. And I was supposed to get it matte, but he made it glossy, but we just let him get away with it. I wanted matte, to be honest with you. More sophisticated to me. But I kind of didn't remember to tell him before he started, so this is what we got. Anyway, so I promise y'all, I went to like 8 nails, and then I ended up at the guy. Now, last time he did something, remember I told y'all, yeah, they kind of overcharged me. I feel ripped off, whatever. I said, I bet you next time his ass ain't getting no tip, though. So the guy, and me and him be like getting into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Me and him be getting into it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But it kind of like, I felt like once I sat down at his seat, I felt like, this kind of feel like home a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It just felt like home. After sitting in all them other places or whatever. Just like, I might as well just fucking keep coming to this place. But it is called Michelle. I might as well just keep on coming up over here. Okay? I don't know. Anyways, now, we getting to this point. How far somebody can go. It's like whoever got the deeper roots of these vampires or these entities in these cities, they the ones be playing these fucking games. All right, so let's go ahead and pull some cards on this. Somebody is playing games. And I felt like a swarming energy of masculines or something like this. And it's just like, what's going on? Like, where did everybody go? And what you doing back here? So there could be something like this. And somebody trying to fake it. Like somebody, like it's not enough to divide the pie. I feel like it's a masculine energy that either other people took me out because this masculine energy was you know, my person or my mate or my whatever this is, my equal or my something, okay? Or there's something else going on, what the fuck? But I feel like this time somebody's like, no, I can't or whatever like this. But now somebody thinking like, okay, yeah, bitch, you talking. Yeah, I can't. I can. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could be from Ireland or they got an accent. All this is to stop the Most High from being connected or stop like the person that is the coming one or something or the golden one or whatever from being something here. But like, I don't like how these masculine energies be looking just alike. I don't like how the clones be acting. Because like I told you, I feel like more of the clones don't like, but it's just like, it's a quiet guy or something like this here in the background. And I feel like that's my person. I don't know. But we got Fanny Flint here. This motherfuckers is some haters. That's what this is, okay? That's what this is, okay? So anyways, somebody some haters. Because I don't want to, we're going to do another video on that shit on Louisiana. And we're going to do another video on Miami. But I didn't really want to do it because, but I don't think that this is like work or somebody trying to make me work for free. Somebody could have falsely accused me of a crime in spiritual court or in supernatural court. And so somebody might want it. But I don't respect nobody trying to talk to me over the airwaves. Some people is like scrambling or something here about a situation. 2. Yeah. But I couldn't believe that, y'all. Oh, we don't have time for this. It was just a polish change, everybody. And then I was just like, I need them done, though, because, and I wouldn't have been, you know, it was making me like feeling like a beggar or something like this. But I really needed it done because I was so sick of trying to do stuff, tie my shoes, put my boots on, do stuff like this with that loose nail. And it was just bothering me. If I didn't have that messed up nail, we would have just been rocking this shit. And I'd have went to Illinois tomorrow to get my nails done. I feel like they be mad because of my opinions about stuff. But just listen to my opinions. Like I said, because it matters. Unless these motherfuckers know something that I don't know. It's like, yeah, ain't nobody about to be getting no nails done, you know, in the future because we about to shut this motherfucker down. I also feel like there is a presence of some type of shutdown or something like this too. But it's because of whatever this person been doing all these years. It's why somebody is about to be, because I just seen blocked when I was flicking through these cards. Okay, self-love in reverse. Somebody don't love themselves and somebody's not being illuminated. So somebody don't love themselves yet, and then for that matter, somebody could be stopping some type of illumination from you because they haven't grown, so they're blocking you too. Yeah, this could be, but you have an upright twin flame. That could be waiting for you, but somebody is definitely, like this Taurus and this Gemini are one, or they got a 2 of Cups or something together. Behind my back. It's like my twin flame and my masculine or my connector or somebody that's the same thing as me or something like this. I don't know. Look, somebody on some bullshit here. That's all I know. Somebody's running from something too. Like, it's just too much going on. Yeah, we got the Most High energy here. The 2 of Wands. So let's see why Fanny Flint is the first card out. All right. Somebody's shedding a light on who is the Most High. All right. And somebody can't steal this from me or whoever this is that you think it is in your situation. I don't know why I'm being drawn to the green lettering on that building. not birthing something. Somebody could be trying to get somebody pregnant or trapped. Somebody ain't having somebody's baby. Seven of Wands, some ancestors or somebody or Fanny Flint is blocking it. These could be older women that could have chose girls that went to college or girls that something like this or dress a certain way. But it's something about your caricature or your demeanor where somebody like, damn, I think we made the wrong decision for real. Yeah, because somebody, there go my weasel friend. Oh, okay, because somebody is seeing that somebody else is not the most high, or like say like these are entertainment families and they've been giving your star to somebody else and they wasn't getting the full potential. But if they would have made you a star, the family would have been like, you would have somebody was making money for the family in the dark and you doing it in the light. But the weasel is here. Girl, that's why I say I ain't getting out the car, because his ass be, this weasel over here at this lake, he be trying to get close to your feet and shit like this. And ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. He look like a ferret, but it's a weasel. And he live here. And I haven't been here on this side in a long time. I always make a friend with some kind of animal. The first time I seen, scared the shit out of me. But there you go, playing around. He be coming out here playing, trying to let himself known. Then he'll run back. He came all the way up here, and then he just run back toward the thing or whatever. It's not an otter. It's a weasel. But I don't know if weasels eat fish. I mean, it's almost like he's trying to show somebody something. You know? Because I be picking up on like underground cities and shit. Ancient ruins or underground, like stuff like this. Anyway, usually it's an animal is trying to show me something. I'm guessing I'm starting to figure that out. Also, somebody is trying to make it seem like something terrible happened to you at a spot. But it's like somebody coming to get you from home and they're dropping you off at the spot like, oh, she went on a walk at 12 o'clock and didn't come home. No, you came home. I came home. I may not even remember it, but I know I came home. I know I don't remember falling or hurting myself or laying in something forever. No, somebody would have had to come get me from my house and drag me somewhere and plop me there. Somebody's also trying to make it like you sleepwalk or something. No. First of all, the one time when I told y'all that I was naked, or I was just with my training bra on, my panties, or I was naked or something, and I was walking outside in like noonday or midday or something like this. When I was like 9 to 12 years old, I can't remember what age, and I got that big old whooping. I don't think that I was myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that I was like, I think that that was something else. It was like a pool. You know how that new movie where the kids left out their classroom, all the kids in one classroom of a school walked out in the middle of the night and the parents never seen them again? Something like that. But somebody could have stopped that. Because I think my dad was pulling out the driveway at the time. So, but this was in the daylight, y'all. It wasn't in the middle of the night at 2 o'clock in the morning. Anyways, we got somebody not being the most high, okay? Somebody could be mad here. I also heard crying like a wolf, okay? Yeah, this Fanny Flint energy, this could be an older woman in an older woman in a younger girl's body to take a spot. Somebody's name could be Crockett, or this could be, we could be in the book of Daniel right now. Something could be very significant about the book of Daniel. But I was just thinking about that because I know the Crockett girl been going at trumpet, but somebody saying that they're your friend. But these is power struggles, y'all. These is power trips. Because when I went to Atlanta, when I was like 13 to 15, If they swapped me out and kept me in Atlanta, one of my clones in Atlanta, these is the people that would have did that. You know what I'm saying? Reread. I don't know. But again, they got this person shooting, or this could be, like I said, the dead girl. Somebody could be the dead girl. Somebody could be trying to give my soul to somebody else. There's a grandma skinwalker or something in this person. And this person is not the most high. This is not the person that's supposed to be being respected or looked at like this, you know, hothead, so-called African American woman or American Indian or Indian out there checking people. This is everybody from the same family. Because I know this Mystic Nine gotta be a combo between a Fitzgerald, probably Billy, and Miss and Watson, one of the Parham girls. I told y'all I be saying this for y'all to like, cause these people could know everything, and if you do know, what's wrong with me knowing it? What's wrong with me knowing? What's wrong with me saying it? You know what I'm saying? So, but these people may not know that they've been spliced like this. I mean, people, you know, only intellectuals could really come here, or motherfuckers that's high, or motherfuckers that see something some kind of way, and they was like, dang, I was always wondering if somebody sees shit like me. That could be what make me find my mate or something like this. I don't know. But this person is not the most high. Okay? And again, there could be something here where somebody, this family did a ritual on me down there in Georgia at that family reunion so that this person could have my destiny in the future. Somebody about to be stuck where they at if they trying to run up on somebody. Somebody is a granny or something like this. Somebody got gotten by a, or maybe they got by an older woman. And somebody about to be stuck right somewhere or something. Because I don't know if this is somebody that, like, I don't know. Because I'm hearing a false judgment right here. Okay, this could be somebody that's about to be stuck where they at or something. They try to attempt, or they try to tie you or bind me to somewhere, to not go somewhere that's more, you know, geared towards my energy or something like this. Also, I heard some of these women, if they cloned me and left me in Georgia, and so there was two of me, these women were dating this other version of me. They turned it out. All right? But I'm hearing the falsity here is that this Fanny Flint energy, this Crockett, I say Davy Crockett because of the raccoon hat. Also, my Uncle Moses used to catch raccoons, and I think he used to eat them. He talked about when they was little and they lived out in wherever they had, like in the boondocks or something like this, that they used to get the raccoons and skin it. And I remember he got one and he skinned it at my grandma's house. I'm like, I ain't eating that shit. Yeah, I think it was around Christmas time. I could have sworn I couldn't even eat over there at Christmas. I said, y'all gonna try to sneak this shit up in the food. No, 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 no. I couldn't even eat. Cause I seen that damn thing with the skin off. I was like, oh no, 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 no. He's like, yeah, shit. We used to eat. He used to have some squirrel meat or something like this. I'm like, I was little. Girl. That's what I'm saying. Somebody could have had somebody like in a rural area, like You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, these people is like, I don't even want you to do that. I don't even want you playing around with me like that if I'm not conscious. Like, what? That's why this family ain't supposed to be having a whole, like, I'm supposed to have a big, strong man or some shit like this. Like, I can't even do this no more. Okay, I got to be the, so y'all got to be the big, strong man as much as I can. You see what I'm saying? I got to have like a supernatural strong man that been in the underworld. This motherfucker done been through it all. Okay? All right? I feel like somebody swear you've been through it all, but you wasn't conscious of it. What does it matter? You can't take that into the future and use that anyway. Somebody wants somebody to be the back end person, or the person that look dumb or is never caught up or something like this. And you can't birth nothing with this person or something like this. Like, girl, somebody is upset. Somebody trying to get rid of like a father figure or a feather that's a little protective over you with certain people or something like this. Also, I feel like there's a big scandal behind the scenes. Like somebody's actually listening and trying to see who somebody really is or what the fuck really happened. It could be something like a break in a case or something like this, where it's like a something across between like supernatural and whatever else here, okay? That people been trying to figure out for a long time as to what happened. Anyways, so I had to get this little thing here, all right, off the dresser, all right? And deep, we got the word cards over here, and I think this is how we're gonna do it from now on. I'll probably keep them in here from now on. And we got the Sesame Street cards over here, so we're gonna pull some word cards. We're just gonna get a couple word cards to see where we could be at. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoying y'all night. I feel good, shit. All right. We got the violin person is in the upright. Like somebody's keeping like a sexy motherfucker. Okay, so we got the father or the feather here. So somebody keeping us. Listen, lift up. Somebody a hater. I told you, listen to me. Somebody is like somebody that had all the girls. I mean, like in school, this person was fine as hell. This like a Elvis. This like, you know, this like somebody that had all the girls like, oh my God, he's coming down the hallway. Like, you know, and they don't like the attention or something that you got at some point in time. And I feel like these is also people that don't like that fact that you don't think that you need to lose weight, or you got to be looking like this, or you got to be anorexic to fit in with these people. You feel like you could show up any fucking way. Bitch, you could be skinny and cute all you want to. I'm about to be big and cute, I bet you. You know what I'm saying? Girl, nobody cheated. Listen, I told you, all I need is a tummy tuck one day. So we got the feather here. All right. This comb energy could be trying to say that there was the feather. Oh, that's what I was noticing earlier. We had the white. What else did we have? Brown. Like, I don't know. It's something going down, y'all. It's something going down. Listen. Somebody was saying this comb person is somebody's dad or something. But I feel like it's to cover up the fact that somebody swapped destinies with me back then. Like, all this shit has to be taught. These people might not know. It could have been their mamas and their daddies that did this. If these are like remnants of the family or something like this. Somebody is a lemon. Somebody is a lemon here. Like, people is regretting this. Like, we was dealing with somebody's behavior all this fucking time, and that wasn't even the most high. Like, what is this? Like, somebody got duped. Somebody lied, y'all. And it was so that these people could ruin. Oh, yeah, that's what it was, too. It say show in reverse. Now, I got a cousin named this, nickname. And then I also see snow. It's both in reverse. Like, it's like somebody is killing. Bitch, it's killing season. I don't know what these hoes is doing. These are some women. Or something like this. Listen. Oh, Lord. And it's a woman that want to be like the richest woman. Like, all this shit worked. Something they've been doing, been working. And I don't know if you could trust this person. I don't like anybody that's like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to get it or something like that. No. I'm telling you, somebody trying to like put you amongst the zombies or the dead or something, or me, but you can't. I'm just not, you know. So we got the lemon here. So somebody is a lemon. Like, this is like somebody been transported. Somebody's like, oh my goodness, you have the most rare blood type in the world. We need you to be safe and protected. Yeah, do whatever you want because your blood is sacred. We need to, it's only one of you in the world. Come to find out, this motherfucker was hiding sacks of your blood in their pocket. And these people about to kill you. And they thought it was this nigga blood. And it's yours. They got the rare blood type. It's something like this. It's something like this, y'all. Yeah, because somebody trying to turn. I keep hearing people saying, oh, you turned or you turned. Somebody didn't turn that corner or something at whatever these people. Somebody trying to ask, is that you that's on the camera turning the corner? I don't know, but somebody didn't turn the corner. Or this is also talking about somebody didn't get turned into a zombie or something like this. Because I'm here without you. Okay, and I also heard like somebody was crying like a wolf, and I don't know who this is, man. Oh, he's got it. Hold on, y'all. Listen, I'm moving a little slow tonight. Don't talk about me. But the drink is already worn off, okay? And that's basically what we was going to sit here for. I kind of had this mapped out a little bit. Also, there's somebody using like tech. Somebody is desperate for me to be in the underworld with a mole husband. Somebody, like, they made me be small like Thumbelina. Okay, my appearance or my something or my ranking or my movement or my clout or whatever. They want to be small. Because I feel like somebody did find somebody else. Like, something that suffice. And there's another person that's fighting for you or me. But this other person is in the way. And somebody gonna have to get moved. We got red in reverse. Okay, red and white, pink and white. Yeah. Also, somebody playing games with these children. Because I was in the car with my daughter one day, and I know what kind of song she listened to in music. And then she was listening to some little boy song. He was like, yeah, go ahead and put your hands on and shake like a hoe or something. I said, girl, if you don't turn... I had to look back in the back seat like, who the fuck is it? And if something was telling me, like, this is what some of these people are doing. They're like swapping these children out, introducing them to like a street life. Right while they under your nose. This is like the brooding vipers. This is their, if they hid eggs inside of us women, they're back to get them. They're not gonna wait until they get 18. They want you to raise them, you to be stuck at home with them, and they want to come with their little spaceships and then take the child for a week this way. Somebody could have went to like space camp or space Jam. Space. Oh, what I want to say. Not school, not none of that. Something. Okay? I don't know. Okay, I'm about to say something. And now I gotta pee, y'all. So I'm gonna have to go. Yes. To train somebody. A blue fish. Somebody is a blue fish. But they want to be purple or they want to be royal. We got yellow is in the upright. So this could be a clone that could be being abused. This could be the picture of me I think I put up the other day with the smiley face. with the yellow sweater and the curly hair. When I'm kind of like got a little smile or whatever. I call her yellow. Like, those are mine. I don't want these boys playing with them. We got a little E energy in reverse. I'm going to be owning the paperwork or the masters to them or something like this. It's not going to be you boys doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Yeah, or this could be a male that think they're going to juggle me and always deal with me in a sleep state or something like this. Yeah, we got a brush in reverse. Okay, toothbrush in reverse. This could be somebody trying to juggle. Something about a toothbrush. I brush my shiny teeth. Somebody might don't have shiny teeth. Or what was I gonna say? With the toothbrush, this could also be somebody that that try to use your DNA off your toothbrush or something to get passed through something. This could be a King of Pentacles in reverse. Could have stole your toothbrush, try to pass it off as theirs so that they don't have to be burdened about a certain situation. Maybe you don't want this person to be burdened. Like, it's too much shit going on in the background. It is. Or maybe it wasn't this King of Pentacles. This King of Pentacles be passed away and then some bitches came in my house and took my toothbrush trying to make it like they me or something like this. Somebody might get a pass. If this person stole this toothbrush or their DNA is the one that's in reverse. Yeah. So that they could get this Wheel of Fortune. Because somebody was left in a royal will, period. Okay? Somebody didn't want you. If there's a masculine energy like this, Ramsey didn't want his daughter to be a star. There's also a royal or a woman that didn't want me to be or you to be a star or something like this either. Somebody had greater things. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. This is like, you know, it's on that part in that movie when all those guys was getting together. But we got the men was in reverse, though. When they was talking and they were like, yeah, she's our queen. We need her. I feel like somebody took somebody else here. And now everything is starting to crash here. They was like, she's our, like, general or something like this, okay? It was one of those movies about Queen Elizabeth. Ain't no need to cry. The Nine of Pentacles is in reverse here. Somebody could have been going off of fashion or something, but like, you know, I'm waiting for, like, I knew when I was watching Pretty Woman, like, I was hoping I wasn't going to have to be like a prostitute, but I knew that one day and I was not seeing like a man taking me shopping, even though that would be nice. I love that movie, Pretty Woman. Okay. I just love it. But that I saw myself more like how the one girl, why can't I remember nobody's name? From Devil Wears Prada, the girl that got that job, and then she started dressing a little bit nicer and dressing a little bit nicer. But what I'm picking up on, though, is not that one, the other movie that she's in, when she found out that she was a part of a royal family and she had that kinky hair, she had that bushy kinky hair, she had the glasses and stuff, and they had to take her and their man had to do her hair and stuff like this. Like, I'm waiting for that moment. This is when we'll stop talking on this channel. You see what I'm saying? That's when I'll stop bitching, because ever since I watched Pet Cemetery, Pretty Woman, I knew that one day I was going to have to change. The weasel just popped up. Pop goes the weasel, and the weasel go pop. Look, he just popped right back in the wall. But it's also giving me whack-a-mole. Oh, see, he quick. Anyway, that's for other people. It's when they know they made it. That's when I know I made it, or when I'm in my new apartment or my new house. That's when I know it's the change is here. Clap. Be happy. Okay? One little kitten has lost their mittens. They're the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. They're getting cut off from some type of money wheel or something. Somebody could have been giving this person money from some type of Native American, finances or allowance, or this is some kind of royal or elite allowance. Somebody was getting an allowance. They was not dressing cute. They was not doing their hair. They was looking the same old dried up way. They was not, whoever this person is, they about your same age. They was wearing the same type of tired looking weave. Their makeup wasn't even cute 5 to 6 years ago. It's almost like somebody sat somebody down or something like this. The person was just bland. Back 5 years ago, I was popping. You know what I'm saying? I was about my shit when I go out the house. You know what I'm saying? And then now all of a sudden, like somebody did something here. Somebody could also be making it like instead of me being like a Rowan, finding out all this shit about being adopted or something like this, they could have gave that to somebody else. Okay, but if this, even Mexico, they could have did that. Okay, now imagine the house is like a house of Judah instead of like an old ancient house. They could have did that, really. But that, you remember the two witches, the younger one and the older one, and they pull on each other energy? No, that's when she come pull her back out, she start looking old, and then when she go inside, she look old. The anchoring witches or something like this. Somebody's trying to do that. It's just not the truth. I told you this could be like this Afro Zen within energy here. So I guess two kittens, Eminem, lost their mittens. A King of Swords and his Nine of Pentacles. The King of Swords, they the one that swapped it over. What the fuck? Messing around with the underworld. This is the message here. That this girl can't keep getting this or whatever this is. It's supposed to be somebody else's. So that's why I was saying when I did that video, like, copy who? For what? When? And where? Somebody been doing that. We got the rabbit in reverse, a hare, and then we got the nest in reverse. Somebody could be messing with your sex life, your actual sex organs, your reproductive system, your home where you keep your babies. This is not an illusion. Somebody's doing this. Somebody could be sleeping with one of your children. One of these witch bitches could be sleeping with one of your, because you don't be, isn't there asking who all your children screwing when they 22, 24, 25 years old? This is what these bitches be doing. And something have to stop. Something about to be put to the end here. Yeah, this is causing some type of battle here. These females not even American. Like, they not. But they want to fight the son of David. That's in the upright, and then there's a Queen of Wands in reverse. Like, somebody is mad about something here. I don't know if these people lied. Ugh. Because I'm telling you, somebody could have been so into you, and then they start hanging around with this person. It's almost like Stranger Things when he met that. When he met that one girl, that one spider, big nasty thing, and he was. That's what it's giving me. When somebody went into the darkness and he fell in love with that instead. Or the one person that was like the little spider. It was a movie about doppelgangers when the guy found out there was a famous guy that looked just like him. And then they swapped girlfriends and stuff like this. And at the end, the guy came in there and he found out that the wife that was pregnant, or the wife that was doing something, was a little black spider. Little Muffet sat on the tuffet. He found out that she was a big, huge spider thing, but he thought that she was, you know, beautiful. This could also be that somebody didn't know that you were a weaver, or somebody could be admiring you, learning, being self-taught, because everybody refused to teach you. Somebody was supposed to teach you something here. Yeah, somebody's looking at somebody like a goat energy, not a ghost. The ghost mask, or the goat and the goose. Like something could also be a gift or something that's passed down from the mother to, like, from the grandmother to the grandchild or something. All right, we got Husky Hank. All right, this could be also this masculine here. This Libra male. Somebody might work out. Something is telling me that somebody looked at something. Yeah, like look, with flossy fish, somebody looked at something like with the perfect shape and perfect smile or something. And the person that caught them a green fish or alien fish, and now this person don't want this person no more. It's almost like he want to fight. Okay, hold on, y'all. I don't know. I'm just getting like a not feeling right feeling. I think we should go home. You know, sometimes I be thinking, like, I be wishing that home was somewhere else. Like, you know, I can't help where I am in life or whatever like this, or what choices was made, because 99% of these choices I feel like are being made. Like, when you want to just get a hold of your life, when you find out how much somebody else been handling your shit, or how much multiple handlers, like people that shouldn't even be able to grace your fucking presence. It's like, ew. You know, you don't want to be like that, be bougie or nothing, but I put in, motherfucker, already. I deserve to be there. And that's what I told you. The king can do no wrong is really to protect somebody from false accusations and false imprisonment, because everybody already know who the fuck you are. And it's kind of sad, because people were sitting here, oh, the royals do this, the royals do that. The royals might be, especially if they rejected their messiah or the person or whatever like this, they might be in the weakest motherfucking position now than ever. But that's why I be calling black people out. Because even with that Jasmine Crockett, she like, oh, you know, these white supremacists, what? No, it's you motherfuckers. Y'all hunting us down. Because you got to separate the so-called American Indians, the American Indians that was already here, that I read books from the fucking 1700s that called these people white. But they got dark skin or brown skin or copper skin. So clarify who the fuck you talking about, because you know, these motherfuckers been benefiting. Imagine that. Where the fuck is my... Oh. Imagine that. You know? These families have they ain't in the same situation what they was when I met them. Not even my family members. When I be seeing y'all acting like I can't see y'all over there in the entertainment industry. Motherfuckers look like they done came a long way off being connected to this storyline. You think I can't talk about it online? That ain't what God said. And now these people trying, I don't know what they trying to do. They're probably trying to do like a shutdown and stuff. Y'all, I'm gonna have to leave before I have to really pee, because I got a minute to drive back home. It's about to be a minute for me to get back home. And you know, tonight when I was sitting up in that bar by myself, I'm like, what's the difference of when I used to be sitting there with like 1 or 2 or 3 friends or a whole group of us or whatever like this? I wanted to see what's the difference. That's why I went there. You know? And it really kind of wasn't. And there's this girl that walked past and she's like, oh my God. And she looked at me over there in the corner drinking my drink alone in the corner. She was like, I love it. There's really nothing wrong with it. I've always been able to do stuff by myself. I used to go to the movies every Tuesday by myself when I still lived in Kenosha County. Just because I like movies that much and stuff, I used to just go there. Anyway, y'all, I'm going to have to pee bad. I'm going to have to just let me go ahead and get on the road because I can't go to no public bathroom, no shit like this at this late. So we'll just have to finish this up at home. I know it's something more important and valuable we supposed to be talking about, but we're going to do it when we get home. I got to go. I ain't about to pee on myself.